What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, AmandaEnsing, and today I am mixing all of my foundations together. I've seen this floating around the web, people mixing foundations, mixing eyeshadows, mixing highlights, mixing lipsticks, and they're so fun to watch. Like, I love to watch them, and today I decided I want to try this. I first saw, I hope I'm not butchering her name, but she has done a lot of these and they're so fun to watch. So that is what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna mix all my foundations. I have them all sitting here. I have 23 foundations sitting on my desk right now that I'm about to mix together in this little glass. And then we're gonna apply it all over the face. I actually have an event tonight, so hopefully this looks good, or else I'm gonna be looking real funny tonight. People are gonna be like, who is that girl? So the idea is mixing all of your foundations together and we're gonna create a Frankenstein master foundation. So I'm gonna put them in here. I'm gonna prime my face first. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Primer. Gotta give it a fair chance. I literally pulled all of my foundations. The only ones I didn't pull were my stick foundations, and then there might have been a few that I forgot, but 23 is a lot. Also, I wanna note that I opened a brand new beauty blender for this, so brownie points for that. Also have my iced coffee for moral support. I'm gonna snap you guys and see if anyone knows what I'm filming. Add me on Snapchat, by the way, if you have not. I'm gonna start with the Fenty Beauty Foundation since I used the primer. Let's go ahead and start with this. I'm probably just gonna put like one pump of everything just to be fair. Maybe two. Let's do two. It doesn't look like a lot, but it'll add up. Next, I have the EX1 Inviswear Foundation. This is the shade F200, one of my favorites. Kind of a messy pump. There we go. 2 foundations. Next, I have the Milani 2-in-1 foundation. This is a very full coverage, one of my favorite drugstore foundations. Look at all of the different consistencies already. Oof. Now it's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is such a bougie foundation and I love it. Am I out? No. I might have to go get it. Let me go get a different color. I do have another one. All right, Armani Luminous Silk. Here we go. They look so weird. All the consistencies are so different. It's kind of grossing me out. Next is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. I haven't used this yet, so. Now we have the Cojindo Aqua Foundation. Another bougie foundation, if I do say so. I think this is the most expensive foundation I have. I'm not sure. This is the Burberry Fresh Glow Foundation. I've only used it a couple of times because it's just so luxurious. I feel like I don't want to run out. Next is Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation. This is the YSL Fusion Ink Foundation. I've only used this one a couple times as well. It comes with a little like spoon thing, so I'm gonna see if I can just pour a little bit in there. I much prefer a pump, but I'm gonna try to just pour a little bit in here. Up next is the new Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. This is in the shade Latte. Next is the CoverGirl Vitalist Elixir Healthy Foundation. This is another one of my favorite drugstore foundations. I really, really like it. This is in the shade 710. Next is the Rimmel Lasting Finish Foundation. This one doesn't have a pump either, so I'm just going to pour some into the glass. Up next is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Foundation. Next is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. I love this foundation. This has been one of my current go-tos. It's so, so good. This is a lot of coverage too, so I'm gonna just put like 1.5 pumps because this is very high coverage. All right, only like 7 more to go. Next is NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. This was my first high-end foundation that I really fell in love with. Next is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Foundation. This one has a lot of coverage as well. It's so weird to see how they all pump differently too as I'm doing all the different foundations. Some are very easy, some are harder, and it's something that you don't notice when you're just using the one, but now that I'm pumping so many foundations, That's weird. Up next, handy dandy Makeup Forever HD foundation. The Makeup Forever HD foundation stick is one of my go-tos, but I didn't know how I would like put that in here, so I'm gonna use the liquid. I'm wondering if this is gonna be like ultra coverage because all this coverage together. Next is the Milk Blur foundation. This is a little squeeze tube, so I'm just gonna squeeze. Next is Estee Lauder Double Wear. You can actually use MAC Cosmetics pumps for these. I used to always get them. I need to get one because this is a newer bottle. This is so much coverage. Estee Lauder Double Wear, if you want something that's gonna last all day, it's not coming off. Like, you can sleep in it. Don't ask me how I know that, but you can sleep in it and wake up and your face looks amazing. Next is Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I'm actually almost out, so we're gonna try to pour some in here. 2 more to go. Next up, the Dior Skin Forever foundation. I have not even tried this yet, but I've been wanting to for a very long time. So, last but certainly not least is the L'Oreal True Match foundation, one of the OGs, still one of my favorites. Let's pour some of this to seal the concoction in here. Oh, that came out really fast. All right, so we have all the foundations mixed in here. Let me zoom you guys in. So this is what it looks like. It looks crazy. All the colors, all the consistencies. I'm gonna mix it together. Right now I'm gonna get a little spatula, spoon, something like that to mix it all together. All right, so they are all mixed together. Look at that. Shade doesn't look too bad. Might be a little bit dark, but all right, let's do this, right? Let's do it. I'm nervous, you guys. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm just putting it right on my beauty blender. This coverage is no joke. Like, no joke. That was one dip in the jar, and look at that coverage. I'm wondering if this is gonna oxidize at all. Going back in. Color is very yellow, but we'll make it work. Wow, it is so much coverage. Like, literally, I barely put any on the sponge, and it's like covering my whole face. And I look crazy right now, but that's okay. It's okay. Looks pretty flawless. I'm gonna blend it down my neck so that it matches my body. That is a full coverage foundation if I've ever worn one. I mean, that's it for foundation. Like, I'm afraid to apply any more in a little bit. It smells so weird. I kind of like it. You know what it smells like? The zebra gum. Do you guys remember those from when you were a kid? Like the packs of zebra gum that had tattoos on the wrapper? That's what it smells like to me. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup off camera, do my concealer, my makeup, everything else. Let this set. I'm not gonna set the foundation. I'm just gonna do concealer and bake, like normally how I would do my foundation. And then I'm gonna come back and show you what it looks like after it's set and give you my final thoughts. Side note, my skin is like kind of burning, itchy, weird feeling right now. I don't know if it's in my head, if I'm thinking too much, I don't know, but I'm gonna go finish the rest of my makeup and then I'll be back. Okay, so I finished my makeup and this is the final result. You can see how my foundation looks. Looking in the mirror, it looks flawless. It looks full coverage and it set really well. It didn't oxidize. It was really yellow when I was applying it, and then as it dried, it's almost a little bit more neutrally pink right now, so that was weird. My best friend MJ just texted me and he did this and he said it made his face itchy by the end of the day. And I was telling you guys as mine was drying, it was like itching and burning. I'm like, is this in my head or is this really happening? I really hope this doesn't break me out because none of these foundations break me out individually, but I'm wondering if like any of the ingredients mixed together is gonna make my skin react. I'm also wondering how it's gonna look in pictures because I have an event. Let's do a picture with flash and see like how the flashback is. It's actually not terrible. It looks pretty good with flash. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see up close and personal. Would I do this on a daily basis? No, it's way too much work. I do like mixing foundations and I think that this was a really cool way to see how like all these foundations together mix different consistencies, different formulas, different finishes, different textures. It's really cool to see how they all combine to one master foundation. So I had a lot of fun filming this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. It was super fun. If you want me to mix anything else like highlighters, lipsticks, eyeshadows, anything, let me know down in the comments. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up if you liked it and to hit subscribe down below if you have not already joined my A-team. Hope you guys are having the best week. Don't forget, as always, to check the description bar for this video's giveaway. I love you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.